Hello friends, welcome to this, spring update tour video. So let's go and quickly walk around the homestead, show you what's changed from, I think, was it June or July last year I last did a tour video. So I guess the big thing here is we've wood chipped our driveway. It's made a huge difference in winter in terms of getting on and off our property. It's worked really well. Very pleased with that. So, and then we've done that right down to there. Let's just walk around. Everything's sort of coming out. You can see our maple juice coming out of the trees there. That'll end soon. And been working through chopping our firewood, and the bluebells are out, or whatever these blue plants are, which is lovely. Barn, workshop we've been working on. Not a lot of change around here. We've been working on giving the trees some space. So a lot of the smaller trees we've cut down from around here. Let this giant oak give it a bit of space. And processing more firewood and making more wood chips. And stacking more firewood. I know people like a good stack of firewood in a video, so here we are, and more to stack. We've replaced the roof on the basement entrance, which was, if you remember, was quite dilapidated, so that's all gone well. And we've even repurposed some guttering to catch more rainwater. And then more firewood. This is going to be our bean area. This was hops last year, which hops grew wonderfully, but the actual hop flowers didn't grow. So we're going to grow more beans. We're going to aim for more self-sustainability this year. Our compost area, which you've seen. And then our wood chips. We did this. We put the wood chips primarily where the worst traction problems were the year before. So that worked out really well. And we've been putting some wood chip paths in to try and designate areas. We're collecting materials for a culture bed here, which will be here and feature in a future video. And we've got our greenhouse area here. We had some structural damage to the greenhouse over winter from a couple of nasty storms. So we've reinforced the greenhouse. Been putting, these are the standard washers that come with it, and then we've sort of been upgrading to some bigger discs. And then we've driven some piles into the ground and fixed those to the frame. And they've been working on clearing the thicket through to the lake and the reed bed so that we can see through a view from the house down to that. And here's our no-dig beds, which we've been working on. You've seen featured in several videos. Garlic's come out, fantastic, really pleased with that. If you remember, these two beds, we grew potatoes last year and then we upgraded them to compost beds, and we put garlic in autumn, and that's all come through wonderful. So we've got some more beds for potatoes this year, and we'll put some here. It looks like the mole's been active, so I'm going to have to deal with that. This greenhouse needs some updating as well. We'll probably get another year or 2 years out of the plastic. Yeah, so we've got some birch trees which we've cut down from the area where I was talking about giving the room to the oak to breathe, and then we're going to terrace this area. This has got a natural slope on it, which is so we're going to terrace it to make it a bit easier to use and have a bit of a kitchen garden with these beds. and then we'll work that along as well eventually over the next few years, I suppose. I don't know how much we'll get done this year. So you'll start to see this change. I guess the huge difference is the new roof and guttering and the new chimneys which we've had done. So we felt that was the highest priority, to have, you know, a watertight roof over our heads. And they finished that yesterday and done a fantastic job. Great guys. And as the old guttering was dilapidated, we were probably collecting about half the water that came off it, and now we'll be collecting all of it, which is great. So you'll see wood chips used a lot around. Excuse the mess, because this is post-building project, so we're in the process of tidying it up. And our next project is here, as you can see, some steps and a door. Maybe a decking area there as well would be nice to look out to the lake, which you can see down there. And there's the area where we cleared. We had some trees taken down which were in danger of falling onto the house, so to make it structurally sound. This is an oak, which is, it's always a shame, but we felt quite justified when we took it down. We could see that it's started to become diseased through the centre. And yeah, there is piles of rubble from the project, another wood chip path around the house. So we had there was a huge oak tree here, which was far too close. Probably been on the land way before my wife's family had been here, and we had that taken down. You can see the proximity of the house is extremely close. And we've been working through that during winter. We've had quite a mild winter, so we've been chopping it up and working through it. And we've kind of left this here because we want to get some of it sawn into planks. So most of the smaller stuff has been done. So we're just waiting for our local sawmill to come back to us. And there's our orchard, still looking the same. Trees are a bit more pruned. Can't go mad in 1 year, so we'll spread it out over a few years. And that needs taking down. I'm touring what we've done and what we need to do as well at the same time. You can hold me to it. So I guess it's the biggest change in what we've done is our field, and we're committed to having experimented elsewhere.